Good afternoon and welcome back to another video. Now, I did actually record this morning, this little intro, but I wasn't happy with the way it turned out. So, I just want to do a little bit of an intro because this is a completely different video to what I normally do. You obviously normally see me do stuff to my van or, well, do stuff to, i.e. the engine swap in this. And this video is sort of a conversation that me and Dai were having. Every time I'm at the workshop, I'll always record Dai and sort of like watch him while he's welding. And more often than not, the footage doesn't turn out very well because I either get really into the conversation and forget to point the camera in the right way, or the audio's bad because of welding and grinding in the extraction. But I feel like this actually turned out quite well. It's just a conversation that I asked and was picking Dai's brain and learning basically. And I thought, you know what? Let's put this as his own little video. I was really interested in it and I love learning and picking Dai's brain, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. The other thing is like sometimes when I'm sort of doing a video like the last couple, they're like 20 odd minutes long, and I don't want to make a video like 30 odd minutes long because I'm not sure if you guys will actually watch that or not. So if you want to see this type of content more often, or you want me to put it in and make a longer video, drop it in the comments down below, and yeah, if that's something you're into, then we'll do that. Also, sorry about all the flaring from the lights. I didn't realise it was going to be as bad as it was. Anyway, I'm going to start rabbiting on. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to leave you to it. So take it easy, guys. Right, you've had a little watch. Now let's have a bit of a closer watch. To like smoothing it down here.
Then make sure there's no step.
Oh yeah.
If you leave a step and when you like grinding, that step will be still there because you will have plates like that.
Yeah.
You won't lose that, so it means you gotta pass the fill after. If it's like that,
Doesn't need any filler.
I'm not saying minimum, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's straight from the start. If you leave a step, you will never grind a flash.
That's like proper smooth as well.
They will trick with this. If there's any little step.
When you do the two hammer thing, is that just to like focus exactly on that spot?
You know when you bang it like that, you might miss something.
Right.
You know you won't go here, but instead here you land here.
Yeah.
You might push the wrong spot.
Right. Okay.
So you know with the hammer, I want to be here exactly, and then just tap that.
Oh.
There's no different to tap this.
Yeah.
I can.
It's a little bit more precise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I go to like corners or something, sometimes I use chisel, but I go like a blank chisel.
So how will you, like, you've obviously got, are you going to do the same the whole way around and just keep pushing it in the whole way around?
Because obviously the aftermarket panels, we never fit like, oh, boom, and we done.
So you just sort of work out like a start point,
yeah,
and then just flatten it down the whole way around until it's all...
When I cut the panel, I just cut everything as close as possible.
Yeah.
And then I just got to fold that around the van, if that makes sense. Go to this highest spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like if there's highest spot here and here, I tag that here and here, and then just walk around.
And then make it fit after that.
It will quick. Take ages, but it's nice finish after it.
Oh yeah, like that there, it's like perfectly smooth.
If you just slap something, you gotta slap the after. But when I said tool trick, make sure the 2 panels come nice and smooth. Because the time you obviously like grind all up, you'll have just, you can't really tell where the, minus the grind marks.
Well, yeah, minus the little bits, it's not going to be like...
Usually I just spray red oxide, and it's hard to say where the joint was. So you come look closer, you will find the joints here, because like this lip is wider than that lip.
People that know what they're looking for, but then anybody that just looks at it just goes, oh, that looks good, right? And they're never going to look at it twice, which is what you want. You don't want anyone to ever look at that.
No.
As much work as you put into it, you want someone to never notice it.
If you can't notice it, it means it's done right.
Yeah. It's such a shame the amount of work you have to put into something for somebody not to see it.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with the fill out, really, and the painting. If you prep stuff good, and it's like, oh, you can't tell it's like been filled.
Yeah.
It means somebody done a good job, but you will never tell somebody done job on it. It's, you know. But you know, like with this, I see this bit is higher than that.
Yeah.
If I started pushing this, that will pop. So you actually got to work the one way. So I like tag that here, tag that here. Obviously I gotta like make this corner match with this corner. So this radius is slightly different. So I gotta tap that. And once I'm here, obviously tack and then work. You can't just make everything fit straight away, because metal will move. You start, say if all that was loose and I like pushing this, that will move.
Yeah.
So obviously I tag that here in the corner.
So you've got to have like a fixed place to start from, so then everything else can be manipulated around like this, sort of work.
Yes, that's it. And I set my welder wrong. You know, I went on high jumps, and you go fine jumps. I had a quick look, and I thought I could find ones, so I went like 1, 2.
Yeah.
When I was big jumps, zap.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, but mine is this. It's like, that's another thing. If you look, obviously I burned up with the welder. It's my fault. I fucking set that wrong. But obviously, you see the joint?
Yeah.
It's not even fucking mil gap between them.
You reckon you're gonna get that once that's pushed in? That'll be.
It will be tiny a little bit, but obviously as soon as you start pushing it, this gap will close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously that's flash now. And tap that. Yeah, but obviously it's another thing is the way to zap. You know, if I go too far here, I won't fold that. It's like it's sticking out. So obviously you've got to work the way in. It is poaching really.
You just got to do little bit by little bit.
Yeah. And it's like, just make this follow the van line.
Yeah. Oh, now you've done that, I can see it in the camera. You can see where you pushed it in.
Yeah.
You can see it really well in the camera, actually.
See, like, this is just bounce.
Yeah.
You can see
There's no tension on it.
Yeah. But this one don't, because it's close to weld. More. Nice. Yep.
See it perfectly there through the camera from where it was a minute ago. Go on, you're right. You can see where I had the camera a minute ago, you can see how much it was out.
But you know now, if it's going in, like here it just bounce back.
Yeah.
So you gotta like tap that. Good man.
That was cool. I'm glad I recorded that, because that was stuck out way far. You can see it on the, I'll pull it up in a bit. You can see it on the camera how much of a gap there was, and you can see as you're hammering it,
yeah,
you can see it like coming in. That was quite cool to watch that.
That's it, always.
Well, hopefully you heard quite a lot of that, because the air thingy was on. But I learned something, even if you didn't hear it. But
yeah.
hopefully you did. But I think we might come back in a bit and watch Dai weld this up properly. But I enjoyed that a lot. Let's have a little look at what Mr Dynamo's doing. Oh, look at that. Well, if you can remember the footage earlier of this, look at that. You never know that that was two different panels. That's one panel and it joins about there, if I remember rightly. You'd never even know. And you've seen that bit. Fair play. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with my dumb ass. And as always, take it easy.